What's going on, guys? Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to showcase a double poison team for you. So this team is something quite spicy that I just felt like running in the Ultra League Premier Cup. So I haven't been getting as many battles in as I would like to, as we have had the Stardust increase for battles. I've been on holiday and I've been doing all sorts of stuff, trying to push content out as well for Unite and Pokemon Go. It takes up a lot of time as well as working, so I'm doing my best trying to push out content for both Unite and Pokemon Go. So I hope the Pokemon Unite content is coming out okay. Obviously it's quite new, the game's new, and when it comes to mobile I hope a lot of my Pokemon Go subscribers will be giving it a go, and yeah, because it is a very fun team game. I think it's very fresh for the franchise and something that has really been required in the Pokemon community for a while, like a nice team game, decent multiplayer online battle arena game, MOBA. It's so good. But anyway, moving on with the Pokemon Go video today, we've got Swampert on the lead, Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, Earthquake, standard moveset, and then Crobat and Alolan Muk. Obviously Crobat has that buffed Poison Fang, always debuffs the opponent. It's so good, and I do run my Muk with Acid Spray also, so they do cook up quite a deadly combo when put together. So before we jump into it, please do smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content and you're new to the channel. That would really mean the world to me. Stick a like on the video, because why not, and let's jump straight into it. Okay everyone, jumping straight into the first matchup here then. We have got Swampert on the lead against an Obstagoon, so not the worst for us here. These two can go toe to toe. We do outpace the Obstagoon slightly. Then an attack comes straight in, so that could have been a CMP tie there actually. So we do get charge move priority over the Obstagoon, which is always handy. So we're going to be outpacing it, and they're going to have to decide if they want to shield or not at the end, so that's always a bonus for us. We won't need to shield here, we can take another Night Slash, no problem. And we'll get to the next Hydro before they can take us out, which is really handy, because now we're going to get switch advantage, because they're not going to want to give up a shield for that. And now we see the Venusaur come in, so Air Slash Crobat, and they switch into Charizard. So we can go straight to work with Poison Fang. We've still got two shields, we're in a very nice position here, because every time we hit with a Poison Fang, the Charizard is going to be taking a massive debuff and a nice chunk of damage as well, to be fair. I think this is an Air Slash Charizard, maybe Fire Spin. An Air Slash, I think. Okay, now the Venusaur coming in, we've got a Poison Fang ready to go. And then we do get a shield there off the opponent, but we're debuffing the Venusaur so badly here. And I'm going to debuff it twice, switch into Muk to save Crobat just in case, but we should not need it here. The poison jab damage is really adding up on the Venusaur. Frenzy Plant doesn't do too much. They have got two though, so that was a really quick charge from the Venusaur. Now we can go for the Acid Spray. This will probably get the last shield off the opponent. Yeah. And then can we poison jab down? We can. That is a great match well played to the opponent there. It's just so oppressive, this team, with the debuffs. I'm so glad I powered up a Crobat. That is an MVP of this team. Crobat is so good. Obviously, if you can draw out a Venusaur onto your Swampert, bringing Crobat, it doesn't stand a chance against a Crobat with Air Slash. We're protecting Swampert here so we can get off some more Hydro Cannons. This Dragonite is a pain for our team, but I think we can take a Dragon Claw. Yeah, we can just about take that. Can we get to a Hydro Cannon? We can't. They just take us out. That is unfortunate. Now we'll come in with Muk, see if we can poison jab down, but we can't. Hopefully this is just a Dragon Claw. We don't want to give up our last shield. That's okay. We'll take that. And we poison jab down. What is coming in next? It is an Escavalier. This is not great for us. I'm going to go straight Dark Pulse here, because one Drill Run will be super effective and take us out. That does half health. That is a great amount of damage. And we've actually drawn out a Togekiss. We've got the Escavalier fairly low into the yellow, and now we've drawn out a Togekiss against our second poison type. Charm is doing absolutely nothing here. And about at this point I spotted my win con, because the Togekiss is so badly debuffed with defense, we're now able, if we use our last shield, to air slash down the Togekiss that has no shields, and then we know we damaged the Escav earlier and we've got a Shadow Ball good to go for the Escavalier, which should be taking the second game here. That is a good match, well played to that opponent there. Okay, moving into the third match of this video then. Firing through these matches. We've got Swampert on the lead against Obstagoon again, so we know how this plays out. I think this was a higher ranked Obstagoon because the Hydro Cannon doesn't do as much damage. You can tell straight away it's a higher rank. Night Slash, we know it doesn't do too much, we can take a couple of those. But because we always win CMP against the Obstagoon, we can get to the last move before them. They get their attack boost there. I just get to the Hydro Cannon before they take us out. That is so close, and we don't want that going into any of our other Pokemon in the back. So a Shadow Dragonite coming in, I switch straight into Crobat to save the tiny bit of HP on Swampert in case we need to switch it in to catch a charge move. That is always what you should do if you've got a Pokemon that's nearly about to pass out. Switch into something else and save it to be like a third shield for you. Because if you time it right, you can actually, it is basically like a third shield. And that has changed the game for me so many times. Okay, so now we're going toe to toe with an opposition Crobat. What I'm trying to do here is just get to the Shadow Ball. They're probably going to shield this one, but I wanted to try it. But now we can come in with Muk. It is debuffed very, very badly, this Crobat, and it doesn't have anything that can really hurt us. So I'm going to go for the Acid Spray to debuff it a bit more. And now the Poison Jabs are actually adding up on the Crobat. Air Cutter, interesting charge move of choice there. We encounter some lag, and I was really hoping we were going to get to this charge move, else I'd have been so upset. But yeah, we get to the Acid Spray, that takes out the 4 times debuffed Crobat, and we take game 3 there. Okay. Good lead here against the Typhlosion. They switch perfect timing to catch the Hydro Cannon on Umbreon, which is incredibly bulky. Can probably catch any charge move, unless it's a Dazzling Gleam, but I still don't think that would take it out. Such a beast, Umbreon. Nice that we've had access to that in the last Eevee Community Day. I'm actually building mine up at the moment, so watch this space. I'll have a Umbreon video coming out eventually. It's taken me so long to build any sort of XLs, like I'm still nowhere near with the Umbreon really. Okay, so we're going toe to toe with the Umbreon here. They actually shielded the Earthquake, which is really unfortunate for us, because that would have done a nice portion of damage. We will get off another Hydro Cannon before we go down. But I'm going to switch then into Muk to start farming up some energy and catch the Foul Play, because it won't do anything to our Muk. They bring in the Typhlosion. Can we get to the Acid Spray? We can't, unfortunately. What we do want to do though is survive, so we throw up a shield, use the Acid Spray, because then Poison Jab will be doing some more damage, and we should be able to get off quite a few. The Typhlosion gets one more Incinerate and then gets to a Blast Burn again, which is absolutely insane. Can we take it out with Crobat before it gets to another? Yes, we can. That is actually really good for us. Now Venusaur coming in. We're going to go back-to-back Poison Fang here. We're doing massive damage with the Air Slashes already. The opponent didn't shield there. We can go for another Poison Fang. Will the opponent shield here? They don't shield. I tried to catch on the Swampert there, and they tried to come in with Umbreon for some reason, let me farm up energy, which is an interesting play, but Crobat there walling the whole team at the end. Crobat is such an MVP. I would recommend anybody to build one. It is really, really good. Mine isn't even the best IVs, and it still is so important in a lot of situations that I had in the last couple of sets I played. Okay, Hydro Cannon on the Swampert does half its health, and they do get to 1. I won't shield the first one. We can go for our second one now. We'll be taking the Swampert if he doesn't shield, but they did. Oh, they've got an attack coming at us. Will we shield? We will. Can we get to the Hydro before them? We can. They did swap into us, so we should be a mud shot or two ahead. And they do actually shield twice there. I'm going to play risky, and I don't think I shield here because I want this farm for my next Pokemon. I do choose Muk. It's not very effective, I know, but that means I can get extra farm if they decide to stay in. I will throw up a shield here, which was quite risky, thinking I could possibly farm down. And then we do get to farm down before they get to anything else. And then a Magnezone coming in. Unfortunately, they beat us there to the charge move. That is unfortunate. Is a wild charge, does massive damage. That will massively debuff them though. Dark Pulse almost takes it out. And then a Venusaur coming in. They switch a Venusaur in. We switch into Crobat. And here's that situation again where they just quit. Because Venusaur does not stand a chance against Crobat. And a lot of people run Venusaur. But I think Crobat does actually just do it better. Give this team a try if you're interested, guys. Double Poison is very, very strong. Like, there's so many things. Charmers get walled by it. Venusaur gets walled by Crobat. It's just an incredibly strong team. If you're looking to add some spice, you're kind of finished for the season. You've had enough. A bit like myself. I just, you know, I don't really have the time to invest and climb. It's the same every season. I say at the start I'm going to climb and sit here 5 sets a day and do it, but I just can't. I don't have the time. So for me, having a bit of fun with like a double poison team or something like that, just it makes it fun for me. And I like to bring content for you guys if you want to try it. It does work. And yeah. So as always, if you're enjoying the content today, please do smash that subscribe button. You know you want to, because that really would help me out. Stick a like on the video, because why not? And I'll see you in the next one.